Already. We had to talk about Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper. We had to talk about it. Apparently, he is taking his ex-manager to court over like a major contractual like dispute or whatever have you. I don't know if this is the same person that allegedly they were supposed to go to court after the big day. Yeah, listen, Chance coming back. Chance been rapping his ass off. I guess the perception of him and niggas haven't really been looking at him or covering it. But nah, Chance been rapping. He recently got a divorce from his partner, his wife at the time. And yeah, he been doing his thing. So again, musically, he's back. Again, he just had one slip with the album. I think he marketed it as something else, and whatever the fuck he gave us was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of trash. The big day, let's give it a book. It was kind of trash. I'm not gonna cap. So yeah, he takes his ex-manager to trial, yeah, over a contractual dispute. So let's see exactly what went on with this little situation. But anyways, Chance the Rapper labeled the former manager disgruntled in a new statement addressing the upcoming trial. Chance the Rapper's legal battle with ex-manager Pat Corcoran? However the fuck you say your last name, no disrespect. I'm gonna just call you as Pat. Is finally headed to trial after a judge in Illinois denied the rapper's motion for summary judgment last week. Their legal dispute has been going on for years. Yeah, facts. I swear I talked about this before. At a point after Pat sued him for $3 million over an alleged unpaid commission in 2020. That's crazy, by the way. The action came after Chance fired him following the release of the 2019 album The Big Day. That was 2019. Jesus. I said there like time has passed. When the fuck that album dropped, by the way? I really gotta see. With the lawsuit, Pat is seeking compensatory, compensation basically, damages and exemplary damages for breach of their agreement related violations of Illinois Sales Representative Act. Additionally, he wants Chance to cover attorney fees incurred from filing the lawsuit. Chance ended up filing a counterclaim against Pat at one point. He claimed he repeatedly breached his these big ass word blah 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 his responsibilities to Mr. Bennett by trading on Mr. Bennett's good name for his own benefit. He also described him as a disgruntled employee. Yeah, big dog, when you having this shit, like, again, I don't know, like, see, again, and perception helps a lot. Like, Chance just seems like a nice dude, business-wise. He had his shit straight. He had a decent team or whatever happened. Like, he was independent, but not 100% independent. If you, to be fair, a lot of niggas, some niggas are 100% independent. In the case of like Kanye or some other niggas, but like yeah, some niggas, even though you're independent, you might have like a distribution deal or like a publishing deal and shit like that. Like niggas might have a little shit. Hey, you could sit here and preach independence all you want. It's hard to go to somewhere and go press like fucking. See, well, with Spotify is you because you could just throw it up. To be fair, but anyways. Chance the Rapper's team has since addressed the latest ruling in the case with a statement provided to Music Business Worldwide. We respectfully believe that the court incorrectly denied summary judgment as there is no legal or factual basis for Pat or his entity to obtain additional compensation from Mr. Bennett or his entities for a full 3 years after Pat was fired. Chance's legal team said Mr. Bennett looks forward to further demonstrating at trial that this claim by his disgruntled former manager is entirely meritless. In other news, Chance the Rapper is currently working on a follow-up to his 2019's The Big Day. The highly anticipated sophomore album will be titled Starline Gallery, although Chance has yet to confirm a release date. Speaking with Today last September, he said of the project, fans can experience Starline as it rolls out. It's kind of a project that I'm letting my fans live in with me, whether it's interacting online or meeting me in person at one of the writings on the walls. It's been a very immersive and interactive dealing. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what's going on with the project, but yeah. See, this is one of them things because I believe I covered it around the time, like, the Big Day didn't do what it was. I believe I covered it at the time. in 2020, so my memory is not really fresh up on the fucking situation that did happen with that. Because again, I started my channel in 2020. So with that be so, I'm kind of like, yeah, I remember this a little bit when I spoke on it, but even still, I don't even remember this at this point. I forgot why he initially sued Chance. Basically, yeah, basically Chance didn't pay him or all this other shit or whatever have you. But it's one of them situations. I'm just like, nigga, I don't know. And at this point, I don't care. This shit happened so long ago. I don't even remember what the fuck happened. Nigga, the last thing I heard about Chance is him and his wife at the time, now ex-wife. I was about to say ex-fiance. Now they have gotten a divorce or filed for a divorce, and you know they want to co-parent or whatever have you. And he's working on a new project. The big day, it was what it was. It was trash. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, for this to come, like I don't know what do you mean he wasn't paid, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. To say this man didn't pay you and like he owes you 3 M's is insane. I know for a lot of niggas, if we just look at it for a lifetime, 3 M's is not a lot. But like still, bro, that's still a very good amount of some money. But even with that being said, gang, it's just a crazy situation this is. But besides all that, what do y'all think about this case? Do y'all even remember this situation? Nigga, did y'all listen to the big day that came out in 2019? Like, dead ass. We're gonna have some conversations about some shit. But anyways, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Hey, sorry, I'm not super in tune. This shit happened like, what, at this point, 6 years ago? 5 years ago? The fuck? But anyways, what do y'all think? Hey, comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My name is bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. Be trying a little bit more to hear me. I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.